hey, happy Friday the 13th. You guys let me know if anything crazy happens. I don't even know if it's supposed to be a full moon or not. But this coaching video is going to be my step-by-step keystrokes of how I do these videos every single week. And sometimes how I even do my short form video content. So a cheat code is I use Zoom. I know I've shared that with you all before, but I've had quite a few of you recently ask me what exactly the keystrokes were of how to do this via Zoom, all the way to then uploading it on, say, YouTube. So I will share my screen in just a bit, but for the ladies out there who compliment me sometimes on my skin, know that I am using, in fact, let me see if it will. Okay, so you will see as long as you're under video on the left, then if you go below where I'm talking and it says camera, so this is the camera that I have connected. I do have HD checked so that the quality stays HD. Now this touch-up appearance, guys, I could move this up and I'll show you what it does, or I could adjust for low light, like see how maybe if your lighting's not fantastic. But look what happens when I touch up my appearance on full blast. It looks like I have no pores and no wrinkles. And this is just the touch-up appearance on Zoom. So ladies or men, for those of you who say, I just don't like the way that I look and you want it to look a little bit better. Now, this is probably too blurred in my opinion. So I would tone it down a bit, because we got to keep it real. You don't want people to see you and think you have no wrinkles. I have wrinkles and I have pores. Really can't tell. This makeup primer must be good, but this is just a simple little trick for those of you who struggle with the way that you look, and I have a lot of empathy for that. Use Zoom, use your touch-up appearance, and now I will share my screen of the keystrokes that I take when it comes to scheduling a meeting, actually not even scheduling, but to host a meeting with yourself and to record this via Zoom, how to record it, where to save it, and then how to upload it to your YouTube channel after the fact. So hang with me. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I go to Zoom, and then I go to host, and I'm going to put with video on. I'm going to click open Zoom meetings, and then there you go. I would make this larger, and then you can see here, this says record. So if I make this a little bit smaller, see if I can do this. For your Zoom settings, all I have to do is hit record. Well, I'll just do that. I'll hit record. I'm going to click on this computer. And this is how I do my YouTube videos that I record, is I literally just use Zoom. And then if I ever want to share my screen, I can just click share screen. And maybe I want what's on monitor 2 for whatever reason, I would click share. And then if I want to stop sharing, I would click stop share. And when I'm done recording, I just hit stop. And now when I hit end, this is where it's going to save it on my computer, and I can designate where on my computer do I want it saved. So let's just say for easy, I'll put in meeting for all. It says it's converting the meeting. And let's just say for now I go and I'm going to do desktop. I'm going to click OK. Then it's now saved in my desktop. From there, I would go to CapCut. Is a very easy video editing tool that you guys can use. In fact, I have it saved on my desktop. And if this pulls up, here's CapCut. I'll show you how you can change it to look like more of a vertical reel if you want, or if you were going to post it on YouTube, you would keep it the landscape, but I would click new project. And then I'm going to go to my desktop and I'm going to pull the video that I just saved and I'm going to drag it here. Now I'm going to move anything that I want into this is where I can edit. This is my preview, and this ratio button here, 16:9, this is for YouTube. Let's say I want to make this a reel though. I'll show you what ends up happening. It ends up cutting it, and I'm going to hit play. So see how this mark, maybe right before I start to talk, okay, right here, I'm going to click this split button. And now if I click in this gray space, you'll see I've created a separate video file here that I'm going to then hit delete, because maybe I just want it to start. I'm going to move this back over and I'm going to hit play. Okay, so see how this is really small. If this were a vertical video, I may want to make this bigger, where I would drag it to fill, and I would probably try to center it. If I want to add captions or audio, I could do that here. If I want to do transitions, I could do that here. I'll let you play. You could do auto captions if you want. and it'll put the captions at the bottom. And you can always change like how it looks here, or if you want to make it stick out a little bit more, you can choose the color. So maybe I want to make it a little bit bigger. But when you get ready to export, I would click export. And now this could be a reel. Or again, if I wanted to make it back to YouTube size, now I would just have to change the scaling of it. Then I would hit export, choose to make the title whatever I want, choose to save it wherever I want, so then I can easily upload. But this is how easy it can be to use Zoom to capture your content. So now that I have my video saved on my computer, here's how I would then upload it to my YouTube channel. So I would log into my YouTube channel. I would hit the create icon. I'm going to click upload video. Okay, and then it's going to say select file. So I'm going to take the video that I just recorded and I would upload it here. I would put whatever title that you're going to do, coaching video. I'm not going to actually end up posting this. Here's where you would put your description, depending on if you're going to send this as an unlisted link. If you send it as unlisted, then only people will see the video who actually have the link. If you post it as public, then it's going to go on your channel. And that's where I would use SEO keywords to help with your description. Thumbnail, I always upload a thumbnail, but let's just say I'm going to use this one for now. Playlist, let's say maybe this is for your real estate agent. You know, it would be different than if it were your clients, or maybe if you're doing a mortgage strategy type post. So you would click the playlist if you wanted to go in a playlist, or this is where you would click new playlist to make a new one. I always put no, it's not for kids. I allow for comments. I don't care if there's comments. I also would use different tags. This is almost like hashtags. You could put the language. I'm kind of skipping through some of this, but you would want to put this in. So language, English, recording date, video location. Location's important. Education, allow all comments because I don't care. Sort, I always put sort by the top. And then next, if you wanted to add end screen or add cards, what I'm trying to get you to is the visibility point. So right here. So either you can save it as private, where only you and people you choose to watch the video can see. This is the unlisted option, or public. Okay. If you want to schedule the date of when you want it to go out, you could also schedule it here. And then you just click save and it uploads to YouTube. So it's that simple, guys. That's my process every week of how I record these videos. Now, I do have my amazing chief of design behind the scenes who adds the captions. He actually does all of my edits. He does a lot of y'all's edits too. He's amazing. But you guys could start making more video. There's no more excuses of you don't like the way you look or you don't know how. You could get away with just using Zoom and a webcam, and it's this easy. So I want to see your videos. Make sure you tag me and I'll give it some love. All right. Y'all have a great weekend.